Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight. We top off our newscast with this. The staffing crisis in West Virginia's correctional facilities. It's a years-long problem, but could finally be ending. Eyewitness News lead investigative reporter Kenny Bass tells us with a surge in correctional officer hirings, National Guard troops manning posts in prisons and jails can now be relieved of that duty.
For nearly a year and a half, West Virginia National Guard soldiers and airmen have been providing support to the state's Division of Corrections. Inmate overcrowding and correctional officer shortages combine to create dangerous environments and a state of emergency.
When it comes time for visitation and different things like that, or trying to handle grievances or answer complaints, those kinds of things kind of get put on the back burner if you've got not enough people and too many inmates.
Nearly 350 Guard troops have spent time helping operate the state's jails and prisons, but thanks to a number of measures, including bumping starting correctional officer pay from $24,000 in 2017 to $40,000 today, the number of Guard members on corrections duty will drop to 250 by the end of the month.
They have brought a sense of professionalism, structure, accountability to our facilities. Some of our facilities we needed to completely change the culture, and they've been a big part of that. They show up, they're very regimented, they're very disciplined, they look great, and so they've given us an opportunity to build around them to help us rebuild our culture.
The state's Adjutant General says he's pleased with how his members responded to the crisis.
We can't be prouder of what our folks have done. The corrections folks, when we started working with them, they immediately started help train to make sure that we did know what we were doing.
General Crane says some Guard members are taking advantage of job offers and moving to permanent positions in the jails and prisons.
The governor asked for the pay raises, and the legislature giving the pay raises has allowed them to hire the people in. In fact, some of our folks that have been in the prisons are actually going to continue to work in those correctional facilities. And I'm grateful that we have that kind of relationship.
We've only hired 10 to 12 of them at this point, but they have shown interest. They do like what we're doing. They do like the new culture we've established. And so that's been a big factor as well.
If all goes well, every National Guard member will finish their time as emergency corrections staffers by the end of May. In Charleston, Kenny Bass, Eyewitness News.
And also, Commissioner Marshall says that more than $30 million already spent on the troops staffing correctional facilities. He says hiring full-time correctional officers instead of using Guard members has actually saved $150,000 in salary, with more savings on the way.
We have more great Eyewitness News investigates right here. Subscribe and hit the bell notification to have the latest uploads delivered straight to you.